Welcome to another episode of the Hardest Working Man in Real Estate Show. I am your host, Dr. Gus Morquecho, the hardest working man in real estate. Hoo-yah! Even if you're not thinking about moving, I will be willing to bet you're hearing a lot of noise about the housing market on the news. Here's what we got to realize. The last few years were a wild ride. We saw record-breaking number pretty much across the board in the housing market. And comparing to what's happening today, those years, it just doesn't seem like it's fair. I like to think of those years as unicorn years. I'm not saying that they were magical or mystical. That's not my point. I mean in the sense that they were something truly unusual and pretty hard to replicate. Take a look at this graph of the annual price appreciation. This shows we saw record-breaking gains during the unicorn years. Now that the unicorn years have galloped away, headlines are saying prices are falling while home prices appreciation has moderated from the record peaks. We're actually back in line to where we were before the unicorn years, and national prices are starting to climb again. So if the headlines have you worried, know this. A lot of those stories are based on unfair comparisons. Let's connect so we can see and compare your property apples to apples. My name is Dr. Gus Morquecho, the hardest working man in real estate.